Good morning, YouTube. Kind of overcast out this morning. Back on the 69 Cougar project, as you can plainly see. It's on the trailer, getting ready to go to the body shop this morning. Got it all stripped out and ready to go. So I thought I'd take a video here before we head off to the body shop, and about an hour away. The car really isn't anywhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it does have some issues, no question. Things in pretty good shape, but it definitely has. You can see I got the gas tank out of it here. I'd open the trunk, but the keys are not with me. Got the gas tank out so I can put a sump in it, and I'll take it over to the body shop later and let him paint it and put it back in there. But yeah, these quarters are definitely going to have to be replaced. The doors are in pretty good shape, and as are the fenders, so I don't think we're going to have to worry about replacing those. And as you can see, I got the whole front end gutted and tore apart. And I went ahead and cleaned this engine compartment up for my body shop guy, Mike, so he'd have a good fresh start on it. Believe it or not, this took me about 2 hours, well, not even that long really. I found a tip online from a guy I watched quite a bit since Rev died, well, even before that really. A guy called My Friend Pete at SWRNC, Southwest Rod and Custom. Now, if you can't handle a little bit of cussing, you know, you probably shouldn't look at his YouTube page, but Pete has a lot of good information on his YouTube page, and he's got two of them actually, SWRNC, and then he also has one called DIY Auto School, him and Minnie the Body Shop Girl. He's one of the people that I watch to learn things from, and this is one of the things I learned from him. Use an oven cleaner to clean an engine compartment. It's basically pretty simple. I mean, look how clean that got. I just did this on a 2 days ago, and essentially all I really did was spray that down with oven cleaner and let it set for about 25-30 minutes. I mean, this thing was just caked with oil and grease and grime. I mean, you can see how nice and clean it got it. Even got that steering box. But you let it sit for about 20-25 minutes, and I was down at the car wash. That was all black. All that came off. I let it sit there in the car wash bay for about 20-25 minutes and then power washed it. Man, it just came out really nice. Give Mike a good start on that. But yeah, SWRNC on YouTube, even on Facebook, DIY Auto School. My Friend Pete. He'll want to shake your hand and make a friend. He's in a transition from moving his business and life from Dallas, Texas to Moab, Utah. So he's kind of in transition right now, but tons and tons of really good videos and really good information on his page. I encourage you guys to check it out if you haven't already. So anyway, this thing's going to the body shop today, and I probably won't see it again for a while. You can see that door. I've mentioned this before. That door is in rough shape, but Mike thinks that it may be salvageable. Let's hope so. Make it less expensive for my buddy. Now, I said I stripped the entire car, but I was having trouble getting that chrome off. Somebody glued it or used some kind of heavy-duty adhesive, and I didn't want to tear it all up, so I called Mike, my body guy, and said, hey, having trouble with this. He said, don't worry about it, just leave it on there. So that's what I did. That seems kind of weak, doesn't it? Not to be able to get that off, but I'd rather have him do it than me mess it up. have to buy all new trim, you know, which some of that has to be replaced anyway. But get up here and show you guys the interior. It's completely stripped out. Dash is all out of there and everything, and as is the carpet. Now the floors are definitely going to need some attention, particularly on this side, on the driver's side. It has some absolute, that whole floor right there, this whole area, maybe not this part, but definitely the valleys or the tubs will have to be replaced because they're soft on this side for sure, but we already knew that. And then when I took the carpet off the other side over there, it was kind of the same way. So I'm thinking that at least that part of it, that valley over there, will have to be replaced. Put a patch panel in there. I think the back is okay. I've got the tail lights and the valances and all that sitting in here so that Mike will have them. The back floor pans look really good, solid, no problems at all. I got that vintage 1970 fur out of the back. I kept it because I figured my client would want to hold on to it as a he might want to even put it back in there. You know, he's that kind of guy. He loves that kind of stuff. So I saved it for you, Keith. You can put your fur back in there. It'll be groovy, dude. But the dash and all that's in the shop and really good shape. Won't have to well, we probably will replace it because it's green, and we're gonna put a black interior in here. So I don't know, I might look at painting it, but I might just sell it and buy a new one. It's gonna need a headliner for sure. I ripped out the old one. It was just, it basically crumbled in my hands. So anyway, hey, I want to make a shout out here real quick. You guys bear with me. I'd like to shout out to my kid out in California who lives out in Oaktown. Alan, what's up, kid? I'm glad you watched my videos. I hope you learned some things. That kid went out to Oakland, I don't know, 5-6 years ago with $1,000 in his pocket. Just graduated from college, and no place to live, no job, no nothing, and he's turned that into a life for himself. So really proud of him, as I am my other son who lives in Tennessee, but he's not on YouTube. So shout out to you, Alan. Thanks for watching my vids. Appreciate it, bud. Can't tell you how proud I am of you. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna leave here in a few minutes and take this car and drop it off at the body shop, and then that'll be it for this car for a little while. I'm gonna take a couple stops over there, probably have to bring him some things, and we'll visit the car from time to time between now and the time it's finished. He's estimating it'll be done sometime late October maybe, but I'll try to get over there and shoot a couple videos of this in the progress. And the engine's up at the engine shop being done, and I've got to start searching for parts and getting this thing ready to go. So stay tuned. I got another series about to start on the other car, so lots happening at Hot Rod City over here. Thanks for watching. Remember to check out SWRNC and DIY Auto School. Give him a shout out, and y'all take it easy. I gotta go. Peace.